Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I have lost my hardcore world. This one. I started it last year on, I don't remember, but it was like around autumn. And now we have spring of the next year, so yeah, more or less like I was playing it for 6 months, so it's nothing crazy. Not a 5-year hardcore world or whatever. But still, I managed to survive for 1,144 days, and my death, which occurred on my birthday, was so stupid and so unnecessary. So yeah, I'm here at my mob farm. So yeah, I'm dead. I became a ghost. You can even see my head. It's so stupid. Yeah, before I show you the footage of how I actually died, I will give you a very quick base tour. Base tour. Yeah. I'm still a bit in shock and grieving because it not only this death was really stupid, it was also absolutely unnecessary, avoidable. And yeah, so this is my base, this cube. Actually, I plan to do glass pixel art on every side and also on the roof. Over there is my pirate trading hall island. Yeah, we started up there in my mob farm. Yeah, and this was just my platform for enjoying the view. And one thing that makes me really sad is I absolutely adored this seed which I have found myself. I mean, this bay, actually there are 3 bays here, then this island over here, my starter base up there on the hill, then I went down here, made this cube, I defeated the Ender Dragon, obtained a few elytras, and I was like in late game, which I never been here before. It was my oldest, my farthest, I don't know. This world was my baby. Yeah. Over here is my storage room. Unfortunately, I cannot open the chests, but it's fine. Dragon head, zombie head, my shulkers. Over here I had a very many sheep, I mean like 16, one of each color too. And down there are chests I'm collecting their wool in, because I wanted to make like also very large pixel art using wool. Here's my industrial area, like here's the super smelter, which is quite cool. I mean, here's the moss farm. And I think all the farms stopped working, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know if it's on or not, but I think everything just stopped working. Oh no, it's not true. It's still working. Yeah. And down here I actually wanted to make like a museum of some sort. I already placed the egg, and an Enderman placed some dirt. Yeah, I think it's time now to show you how I actually died, which was so stupid. And also, here's my iron farm. I got so much iron. Here's my chicken farm, my skeleton horses. Here's the autobahn to my trading island. Why it's still night? time. Nah, it fits the mood. Yeah, and over here is my trading island. Also, why I'm so sad is because this world was so, like, I don't know, crazy generated, because I had, like, I don't know if I can find it right now, but I had very large air bubbles inside the water. I think here's one. Yeah. I mean, like, what is this? Just a huge air bubble under the water. I don't know. I never seen something like this before. Yeah, here was my trading pirate island, which also I never managed to finish building. But yeah, here were my dudes chilling around, selling me books. And I was selling some paper to them with this machine. Yeah. Here wanted to build a house and like grass and stuff, and also the beach I made myself. So like this was just a stone island with nothing on it. Okay. Now we fly back and I show just a tiny bit of my starter base. Also, what was really cool, I found just here like this, and I thought, oh, this looks like a mineshaft. Then I start digging and actually found one, and there has been a few spawners, like cave spider spawners have found. And yeah, I also found a few like right near my base. Oh, the last sunrise I will see on this world, I guess. This was always one of my favorite moments, when the sun was rising. Over here is a skeleton spawner down there, and which is what is pretty cool. I didn't know about that, is when you die. Where am I? Here's the skeleton spawner. So when you die, it actually stops spawning skeletons. As you can see, he's not spinning anymore, and usually this thing would spin, but it's not. So I didn't know about that. It's quite cool. Or just whatever. Yeah, I spend a lot of time here. Oh, also, I'm really curious if I still can go to the Nether after I died. No, doesn't seem that way. Okay, so I cannot go to the Nether. Wow, how unfortunate. Because actually I didn't build very much in the Nether, but I managed to destroy the Bedrock rooftop, which is not that easy in Bedrock Edition, which I'm playing. Yes, this was very true, and I knew about that, but it's okay. Yeah, so over here has been my starter base on that hill, and then I would go down and build the rest of it. Here's actually nothing special. My bed. A few pigs and a few zombie piglings, because they were struck by lightning. And another spawner. I actually wanted to build a huge spider up here to mark the place where the spawner is. By the way, I think this is where I have spent my first night in that world back in autumn 2024. And here is the spider spawner. And also it's not very far from where I died, so I will show you now the footage of my death. And maybe I will cry, maybe not, who knows. So here was the spider spawner. And I'm curious if the spider is also not spinning anymore. Yeah, it's just still cool. Or whatever. So yeah, I died because I went down here. And then I can't remember where I went. Also, I didn't place any torches because I had the night vision potion on. So I don't know if I will ever find where I actually died. I don't think so. Oh. No, I don't think I can find it. Anyway, what happened is that I ran into some of these. I don't know what they're called. Like these dudes, which detect my sound. And actually, I learned by being down here that you need also these other blocks to spawn the Warden. I have no idea where it was. So anyway, what happened is that, like, imagine I would go down here and there were some of these blocks which spawned the Warden, then he spawned, I panicked, I went into the wall and I waited for him to despawn, which I don't know if I didn't wait for long enough. And by the way, I have found the exact spot where I died. So here I was running around through this cave and then I reached this point here and here the Warden spawned and then I panicked and dug myself in here. Was chilling around for a few moments, as you will see in just a bit. Then I tried to build myself up and then down, and now you will see what happened. So